I think just the design of the entire program really does improve outcomes for minority students in science, tech, engineering, and mathematics.
Yes, we do focus on computer science and math, but also let's talk about your leadership skills. How are you going to make sure that you have that social justice aspect? And so SMASH encompasses all of that so that we really develop the whole child.
I want to influence African American females to know that they don't have to just be a stereotype. They can just be who they want to be and actually get out into the field instead of just being behind the scenes.
They will be the only, they might be the few. And so we have to teach our kids how to be able to operate and navigate in those spaces where you might be the only woman or you might be the only person of color. And what does that mean? We have to teach them those coping strategies, and we do that intentionally through our African American Studies course, and then we also do it through our workshop programs such as social justice.
In African American Studies, we learn about the history of Africa and African Americans. And in high school, we don't really learn about that. We kind of just learn about US history. I want to know my roots and where I come from. It helps me to learn more about myself.
People of color, we're not just minorities. We're more than what you think. We stand out and we're powerful. We have beauty, our melanin popping.
There aren't necessarily a ton of black males teaching in secondary education. So just optically, and even the way that I speak, kids are big on respect. It's important for us to show them that, because how can they model respect if they aren't even receiving it? I think it builds a dope classroom.
Some of our scholars come from two-parent households, but others, they might be the head of household and they're running things for their families because mom or dad isn't there. And so they're just dealing with a lot of things.
I see the complexity of the questions that the students are asking, the light bulbs going off. I see the outcomes already being improved.
I know myself more. I know how to talk to people more, and I can interact with people better than I could before. I learned how to pay more attention and to listen more. I learned that you won't really get anything unless you go for it.
When I came to SMASH, I'm like, I'm a whole new person. Like, who am I? And I'd be looking in the mirror like, you got this, you're beautiful, you poppin', you got this.
They can go and say, I did this in Detroit. I learned this at Wayne State University. I had this experience in a place that is very unique in terms of its cultural makeup. To have that here in this city for these students, I think is amazing. And I feel real blessed to be a part of it.